Assalamualaikum, dear students. Today we are going to discuss the chapter chromatography from applied chemistry for fourth year. Chromatography is a separation technique. Following are the contents which are going to discuss what is the chromatography, its type, techniques, and in your syllabus there is two types of the chromatography, paper and thin layer. So we need to focus on these chromatography. Before discussion on paper chromatography, what is the basically chromatography? Chroma means color and graphy means to write. So visualize the color on a paper. So chromatography basically is a separation technique. It is a technique which is used to separate, to isolate unknown elements, compounds, particles from the mixture. I'm going to give a very simple example. For example, if you have a three inks, blue, green and red, and mix well, this is your sample. Now you want to separate these three inks. You use a technique. This technique is the chromatography, which is used to separate these three inks and the colorless and colored components from the mixture. All and each and every types of the chromatography depends upon just two phases, mobile phase and the stationary phase. There are so many types, but over focus is paper and thin layer chromatography. No, planar techniques and column technique is also very important. Now come to the point, paper chromatography. It's a technique which is used to separate or isolate components from the mixture on a paper. Stationary paper on a paper is called as the paper chromatography. How do you explain the paper chromatography? Each and every chromatography, as I have told you, depends upon the stationary phase and the mobile phase. Stationary phase here in the paper. If the stationary phase is solid, mobile phase is liquid, then it is called the resorption chromatography. But the paper chromatography is called as the partition chromatography or a liquid-liquid chromatography. Question is how is it liquid-liquid chromatography? Because paper is a just spore and the cellulose fiber retains the water is actually the stationary phase. So here stationary phase is water in the paper and the mobile phase is also a liquid. So what is the principle behind this? Now the component from the mixture migrates either towards the stationary phase or a mobile phase. If it has shown affinity towards the stationary phase, it attacks, it's soluble with the stationary phase water in the paper. If it shows the affinity towards the mobile phase, then mobile phase moves in the upward direction. Now come to the methodology. Three steps are very important. First step, look at this picture. First of all, three steps. First step is that you have to cut the filter paper and mark at the end, which is called as the origin. Now, second step, apply the sample as three inks mixture sample and spotting on the paper, mark line or origin line. Now, this is your stationary phase. Now, take this chromatographic jar. Put it the mobile phase in it. Just look at the blue colored mobile phase. Now place this filter paper, suspended this filter paper or a stationary phase in this jar and left it for half an hour. After the half an hour, all the three color components or three inks, blue, green, red, are separated, are isolated. And this paper sheet is now called the paper sheet. It is called as the chromatograph. After the development, this process is called as development. After the development, after the separation of the particles, this stationary phase, this particular filter paper is called as the chromatograph, and all the three colors, as you are looking on the picture, blue, purple, red, are separated. Before this, it is just a sample, it's a mixture. So we have apply a simple paper technique to separate, to isolate these compounds. Now next thing is very important. Three important modes are there: ascending order, descending order, radial. For ascending order, we have already used, in which mobile phase moves from downward direction to the upward direction. From downward direction towards the upward direction. Descending order is here in the picture. Mobile phase moves from upward direction to downward direction. Here, the liquid or a chamber or a solvent placed in the developing solvent jar or a trough, or you can say a chamber where it is placed, and the mobile phase moves over the stationary paper, moves over the filter paper from upward to downward direction and migrate the samples components from the mixture to separate on this filter paper. This is not commonly used. Commonly used are the ascending, which I have shown you in the last diagram. Third is type is the radial chromatography. This is also very important. Here it's a Whatman filter paper, which is just like that. As you have seen in the picture, you have placed sample in the bottom and make a hole and placed a wick inside it. Now can take a china dish used for the biological purposes, capped china dish. Put this, first of all you have to put sample in the middle and put this filter paper on the china dish and place this for some time.